The ads are still gonna play on Twitch, but we do have a fish to catch, so yes, I am technically here. Oh my goodness. Where's the music? Did I turn it off by accident? No, it's there. We can turn that down because I have my headset on. 26 seconds. Hi everyone. Hello. It's really warm and disgusting in my room right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. 2 seconds. And we're off. I'm really hopeful I can get this fish. Alright, that's one flying saucer. One. This is hopefully 2. I thought you were done with fish, not Dawn Trail. I have 2 fish for Dawn Trail currently. That's 2! Hi, since I'm in Korea at the moment. Yo! I hope you're enjoying it over there, and I hope you're staying hydrated and having a great time. Also, there's still another patch of fish coming, so... What? You're joking. 1. Hi. I was about to hang out with alpacas. Life is good. Yo, that's amazing. Anything but going outside. I did go outside. That's 2. I actually went on a lovely walk today. So we're at 2. Three. Ending a lovely walk to fish. 4. Five. Six. goodness. 7? Can we make it to 10 flying saucers? Is it possible? Oh, boo! 1. Two. We're about to enter problem territory. And by problem, I mean makeshift bait is about to run out. And that's gonna be an issue. So what we may need to do... Yeah. Okay, so we need to... I learned from my mistakes last time. We're gonna do patience. Get this up. So this is technically 3. Oh my gosh, the person next to me got it! Yo! Hell yeah. Four. I don't know if that's gonna be a saucer. No. Okay, 1. We got 6 minutes until the window closes, and there's another window in 2 hours, so... How many do you need to get? Oh, there's no particular number on how many I need to get. You technically just... You really only need 1 flying saucer, but the fact that they mooch into each other is kind of exciting, so I count them. Oh, I'm using versatile lure. That's not good. Rest. I'm actually going to switch to with the lack of flying saucers. Yo, Helmica, thank you. 15 stream streak. No. We're gonna have to patience, I think. Hey, Danish. Thank you so much.
Mausiai or howdy. Out here fishing for woos, which is an album title by Bowling for Soup Kiki I howdy.
Thank you so much for that. Oh. Yaktail cactus. Amazing. 4 minutes. Okay. I'm surface slapping. Come on. Pretty please. Oh my gosh, it's always a yaktail cactus, I swear. It's always a yaktail. Holy shit, I had such good luck with flying saucers earlier. You can tell me about it. My fish are still 62 from ocean voyages, so I don't understand at all. It's just this whole area. There's a whole bunch of yaktail cactuses, cacti, or cactuses, cacti, catfish. Excuse me. So it's immensely painful. And because this is a mooch, the time frame is dwindling. Yes! Okay. Makeshift bait. Swim bait. Identical cast. And then out. So we've got a backup. Playing it smart. Okay, that's one. Come on. Big fish, big fish, big fish. It would be very cool to catch it. Wouldn't that be neat? Less than a minute. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is, this... Unless I can get one last cast in really fast, this has to be it. I'm gonna move that out of the way in case I need to do my swim bait. Okay. Last cast magic. Come on. I'll even sit down for it. Damn. That's rough. It happens. Sometimes that is just how the cookie crumbles. Chat, any plans for the month we're about to plunge into? For June? Oh my goodness. I have like a few things I need to sort out. Like I've been invited to stuff. So I'm gonna work out how that fits into my schedule for the month. And aside from that, it's just the same old stuff. I got some crushed red velvet fabric yesterday at market, and I'm gonna make some heart-shaped pillows with ruffles out of it. I'm quite excited about that. If I hadn't remembered that there was a fish coming up, I probably would have been doing that and started the stream much later. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, let's go. Can any of... Actually, I can just do this. That can go in. But let's search. Because if I already have one... No, that can... Okay, so that can go in my armoire. Nice, okay. Oh, nice, okay. I hope that goes smoothly, Danish. Let's go put this in my armoire. And then it's, we got Make It Rain, don't we? Nice. We can yeet the rest of this. Oh, some of this probably could have been sold. I just realized. Oh well. Not like Armando wings last week, so at least for FFG I'm going to keep on the grind for those. Oh, nice. I keep forgetting the wings are a thing. Oh, Make It Rain starts elsewhere, doesn't it? It's usually like Old Awe. Oh, nice, Danish. The Capstone Mountain is too good. I believe it. You oughter be there. Okay, give me 2 seconds, chat. I just realized that I was supposed to order food for dinner, and then I got set up for... I started cutting out the pattern for my pillows, then the fish, and by the time I sat down to fish and set up stream, So I've got my milkshake thingy that I have for... Classic. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's remembering the past. What the hell? Hi! Why, Mistress Nyx, what fortune that we should meet again. You've been well, I trust. Would that our meeting were under more fortunate circumstances. I'm in something of a bind at the moment, but perhaps that is why fate has guided your steps here. Might I borrow your ear a moment? What's on the menu? We're gonna do the event. That is what we are doing right now. As you may have heard, the Make It Rain campaign is in full swing at the Gold Saucer. My peers and I are come to advertise the festivities, but we lack the staff required to cover the whole of Ul'dah. I do not wish to impose, but might we prevail upon you for your assistance? Wonderful. It's a great help to us, truly. Pray meet me at the Gold Court and I shall give you a more detailed account of the circumstances. I believe our collaborators are scheduled to perform there shortly. Oh, he's wearing the backpack. I meant for dinner. Oh, well, given that I'm now streaming, I'm probably not going to be ordering food, and I've got this handy milkshake that when it's in stock at the store, I try and get one for the fridge. That way, for instances like this, it's a meal shake basically. When I forget, I have it. So like I have that, and then probably after stream I'll just have a sandwich. It's not too exciting, I'm not gonna lie. I'd love to order sushi or something, but like... There's also part of me that's kind of like, the effort of going through ordering. Oh my gosh, the otters. What? Ah, you've arrived. Ere I begin with explanations, I think it best to let you first experience this year's main attraction. Lend me your ears. Allow me to present my dear friends, come all the way from the far east. These are the Globetrotter Otters, this year's ambassadors to the Gold Saucer. We bid you join us for the ongoing Make It Rain campaign, where merriment abounds and dreams are made manifest with mounds of MGP. Whether you wish to play the Cactpot, race chocobos, or try your hand at Mahjong, there is fun for one and all at the Mandeville Gold Saucer. Purr, purr, pip, pip. They're wearing little suits. Globetrotter otters, she said. I've not seen their like before, but now I feel as though I've been missing out my whole life. And if we go to the Gold Saucer, we may encounter more of those furry little gentlemen. I suppose it has been a while since my last visit. The Ari performer is Mistress Ajasai. She and her otter companions hail from the far eastern nation of Naxia. I can't remember how to pronounce any of that. I'm told Lord Mandeville owed her people a great debt. 'Twas he who invited her troop to lead our campaign this year. An apt choice, for they dazzle and delight passerby with their performances. Nagsha, thank you. Manny, I can always count on you. Coming in clutch and saving me. While promotional efforts here at the Gold Court are all well and good, we haven't the hands to cover as much ground as we initially envisioned. As such, I thought it prudent to seek out a trustworthy adventurer who could guide one of our otters around town. I'll never not be that one guy. Yeah, but like, it's one of those things that like, I get so stressed out about mispronouncing things. It's a real... It puts my mind at ease to know you're always on point with helping me pronounce stuff. Ah, this must be our assistant. We are most delighted to meet you, Aurora. I am Ajasai, and this is my friend Usosuki. Usosuki? Isn't this grand, Usosuki? Aurora here is taking you to roam the city. Burr, burr. Beep, 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 beep. You say she seems a trustworthy sort. My, that's rather high praise coming from you. And quite rare besides. Huh? You understand what they're saying? Sorry, could you say like I was struck by your adorable otter? Wait, you speak otter? What? Indeed I do. For generations, my home village has lived in harmony with otters. Having spent my entire life with them, I'm well accustomed to their speech and mannerisms. In fact, Mistress Ajasai is an avid conservationist who has dedicated her life to protecting the otters and their habitats. A portion of the proceeds of this year's campaign will go towards Nagshian otter preservation efforts. Yo! We're helping otter conservation. The fact that we cannot understand otter suggests she's making it up and they're not actually saying anything. That they will. It is precisely why I wish to bring as many patrons as possible to the saucer. Their support, and yours, may save countless otters, so your cooperation would be most appreciated. We have the echo, so should understand them, right? I mean, it may just genuinely be a thing of her having spent so much time around otters that she can sort of guess what they're saying. For promotional purposes, we have prepared you a uniform and a special backpack, not unlike the ones Mistress Agisai and I are wearing. When you are ready, just say the word and I shall present you with the raiments you require. Might be more non-verbal. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's more of a non-verbal shenanigans. What's this notification? No! Why do I keep... What just happened? I'm looking at it on my phone. Oh my gosh, Danish! Oh my goodness, Danish! This is so kind of you! Thank you! Oh my gosh, even the audiobook credits. Yes! Oh, where's my laptop? I can get that audiobook that I want. Yes! I've been hoarding this Libro FM credit for ages. Yes. Well, there goes that surprise. It went all over. Oh shit! I gotta log in. What is my login? Oh no. Or did I already spend that credit? Let's find out. It's not already in my library, is it? Hold on. Libro FM. No. Okay.
Hey there, demons. It's me.
Carrie, thank you for
Your
99
boy.
months!
Vibe.
Damn it, I'd hope she'd be notified off stream. No, there's an alert sound that happens. I'm so sorry. Apply credit. Oh, wait. No, yeah, apply credit. Yes! Game on. Okay, and I'll get the 2 credits. The other credits later on. All the cottage witch stuff. Yeah, and the, the flowers! Oh my gosh, those have been on my wish list so long. I need to actually check and make sure they're actually still available on Amazon. I had an issue like that recently where somebody gifted me something on Throne and as it turns out, it was completely out of stock, because it was there so long, and I was like, oh my god. Next thing you know, Shell starts calling her tattoos casting scars. Oh my god! I'm in the middle of, I'm about to hit part 2 on Rebel Witch. I am so, like, I was getting through the book and I was like, one of the days that was too warm and I was just doing crafting all day because of my, like, I had a headache, I was listening to the audiobook and I was like, I've been listening all day. How far along into the book am I? And it took me a moment to realize that the version I was listening to might not have been... I can't remember. Anyways, I'm about 30% in. Upon just randomly opening the book, I discovered the part 2 page, but I have not seen anything. I'm like 2 chapters off of hitting that. And to put in it, to give you an idea, they're currently on the ship. So it's that whole... I've been in a reading funk since I, like, hardlined books, in January. And even listening has been, like, a struggle because, like, my mind has just been too busy to, like, sit down and really listen to it. And it's one of the reasons why I've been getting back into, like, my sewing projects, because that was really good audiobook on, brain off, just so, and it's actually, like, really relaxing. And I discovered today, this is a little fun fact for you, I didn't get a chance to finish watching the video, but apparently, for people who sew, okay, so to give context, I came across a video from a seamstress, like someone who sews quite a bit, who is also a neurosurgeon doctor person. Like, they're a proper doctor with the whole background and, yeah, brain shit. And they actually talked about how there's a very positive connection between sewing and, like, stress relief. So, like, when you sit down to spend, like, 30 minutes on a sewing project and suddenly 3 hours are gone, that's good. That's a good thing for your brain, because that time that was spent there is, like, really good recovery time for your, brain if you've been, like, stressed or something. And it was really, really interesting. And then I had to walk away from my phone and I missed the rest of it, and then Instagram, like, refreshed, and I was like, shit, I was actually really enjoying that. But, like, I found it very interesting. Anyways, Naisha and its neighbors were ravaged by the conflict between the Empire and the Resistance. My village was no exception. But fate has smiled upon us, you see. When Lord Godbert traveled across the star in his youth to hone his craft, he abided in our village for a time. Moved by the plight that befell my home, he sought to strike a deal that would benefit us all. His earnest wish to repay my people's hospitality rekindled the fires of hope in our hearts. Beep, beep, burr. Yeah, I think this is like a non-verbal communication thing. That's the thing that makes sense most. Oh my gosh, a fellow final fish.
I figured that you deserved a bit of spoiling for everything you do. It is the thought that matter. So enjoy the gifts.
Oh, thank you. Those wisteria, like, things, they've been on there so long. I had a plan to have them climb this corner of my room over, like, I have no idea how to get them to sort of hang like a canopy over the area back here. But, I may also use them in the dance room, because I've been trying to figure out how to do the bouquets on, the edges of my frames. I've been doing a lot of crafting lately, by the way. Can I show you something? Sorry, I'm having, like, full ADHD. Can I show y'all something that I made? It's still drying, so I've got to be really careful. Okay, so this is still wet, so I've got to be really careful, but randomly one day I was like, I want to make a wall ornament that maybe can hold a candle or something, or flowers. And so I made this. It took a long time. But it's got like a little mirror thing going on, which took a fucking lifetime. And it's still drying. This has taken several days to dry, and it's gotta stay covered. One of my friends has a ceramics studio, and she saw my plight and was like, you need to cover it! You need to cover it with plastic so it doesn't crack. And then she scolded me. Not actually. She reminded me, she's like, if you wanted to make, like, wall decorations, you could have just said something. I have a studio. And then I was like, oh shit, I forgot that you are literally a professional artist, with a kiln. She's like, just come out, we'll make stuff. But I was like, I definitely want to do that at some point, because I'd love to try my hand at pottery or some shit. It seems like a fun thing. Disco glass window. Yeah, I don't know how to cut mirror. I've seen videos on it, but it frightens me. You're ready then? Excellent. Once you've donned your uniform and backpack, pray accompany Master Uso as he makes his rounds of the Steps of Thal. Uso is possessed of a keen instinct for locating crowds, but given the limits of his vocabulary, we'd like you to speak in his stead and inform patrons of the Gold Saucer's myriad wonders. Olier and I have meeting to attend, but once we have finished, we mean to canvass the Steps of Nald with the rest of the Globetrotter Otters in search of potential patrons. May the calming of fortune see fit to bless us both. Now be a good little otter for Aurora, Uso! Bip! I'm calling him Uso because now I'm imagining an otter, like, wrestling. Do keep a sharp eye on Master Uso, my friend. Yo, Fruity! I didn't catch moon marking. But hi! Vagrant's up right now, though. Already got it. The only Dawn Trail fish I need are moon marking and Purse of Riches. Oh, sick. I am doing the Make It Rain, LOL purse. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Hi, for those of you who might not know me, I'm Mousy, or on Final Fantasy, Aurora Nex. Maybe you've seen me around. I am a member of the Auxcast. I stream full-time. I mostly play this game, but I also occasionally play other games, like co-op horror games on Saturday with my friends, and Phasmo. Occasionally I get sucked into simulation games like Played Up, things like that. I also do a lot of crafting and all sorts of other things. And right before you came in, I was showing people the clay thingy I've made that's gonna dry. And I need to next we need to get you in the Mahjong. Oh no. Have I ever, Fruity, did I ever tell you about how I accidentally got stuck in a Mahjong game before? I started playing for the giggles. I was waiting for something. And I was like, huh, why not do a little thing? And I got stuck because even if you're playing against the computer, it doesn't let you leave. And I was very genuinely trying to lose, and I got trapped in a game of mahjong against the computer for about an hour. You can just hit escape to leave the NPC matches. I was stuck there for over an hour. No one told me that day. I was complaining into our link shell. Is that why all of you were laughing? How has no one ever said this to me? Oh my god. Oh, I just remembered that ocean fishing is a thing. Let me just check. Ah, boo. Ah, I don't need either of those fish. Okay, cool. Purr! Pip, pip, pip.
Oh, Mother, look! Isn't he sweet? I think he's trying to tell us something.
Hi. I see, so they're having a festival at the Gold Saucer. Will there be more adorable animals like him wandering about? Yes. There's plenty of chocobos to meet at the racetrack. Mascots, a lovable, huggable Sabotender. There's a special strategy game just for members and minions. Let's go with chocobos. That look that your mind has been blown. I can't believe I was stuck in that game of mahjong for over an hour, and the entire time I could have just hit escape. The problem is that I did sort of enjoy it, and after I did the thing, I went back there and I spent some time actually trying to learn it for a moment, and now I've completely forgotten it years on. Anyways,
that sounds like a dream come true. I'd love to see it all for myself. Can we go to the Gold Saucer, Mother dearest? Can we?
We'll need to consult your father about it. He did recently bring up the subject of taking more family outings, though, so I doubt he'll refuse.
Yeah.
But hi, welcome in.
Thank you so much for finding us. If I see you at the Gold Saucer, I'd love to spend more time with you. Beep, beep, beep.
When all else fails, turn off the computer.
Brr, beep, beep.
Uso skitters off in search of prospective patrons. Follow him to help spread the word of the Make It Rain campaign. Wrestling! Wrestling's tonight. There's wrestling tonight. What time? What was the time? I can't remember. Chat, don't let me forget. Oh my gosh. What a masterfully woven tuxedo. Dapper enough to charm fashion aficionados, yet versatile enough to please even this sartorially challenged. Who are you, my diminutive debonair? Debonair. And who are you wearing? Why, I've not seen the classier creature in all my days. Have you some business with us? Hey. What's up? Ah, yes, the Make It Rain campaign. Lord Godbert always did have a penchant for dressing his mascots in dignified raiments. And I see you are dressed in some striking accoutrements as well. Tell me, as an aficionado of all things fashion, what might I gain from going to the Gold Saucer? I told you after stream yesterday. Yeah, I know, Frau, but my brain is Swiss cheese. That game was so fun, by the way, Frau. I keep thinking about it. I had such a fun time. You'll love Masked Rose's fashion report. Is that right? I normally have no interest in gaudy amusement parks, but that sounds rather promising. Perhaps it's worth experiencing for myself.
Thank you, my fuzzy little gent. You have given me a fresh new perspective on the saucer, and that tuxedo is absolutely flawless, I must say. Beep. Beep, beep, beep.
I made a new batch of solid perfume. Turns out it's also the same recipe as a lip balm. But I didn't melt the beeswax properly, and this batch has not turned out as great as I had hoped. Still smells good, though. Uso sets off once more in search of potential patrons. Follow him to his next destination. Zoom. PM. Yeah, okay, so that's... Man with a cactar earring. That's incredibly specific. That outfit's awfully familiar. Why does this have... Hey, let me guess. Something's afoot at the Gold Saucer? Yeah. So the Make It Rain campaign's returned, eh? Haven't been to the saucer in an age, but I really ought to change that. We owe much in more to Lord Godbert, after all. Was there something he helped you with? The three of us were Alamegan refugees, you see. The average Uldan didn't take so kindly to us, and despite our best efforts, our job prospects were slim to none. But Godbert Manderville changed all that. Hired the three of us to, and more to help build his gold saucer. This is a very smartly dressed otter. I mean, come on, look at them. Speaking of wrestling, you need to watch the Mask versus Mask match last night on YouTube. Okay. Don't suppose your companion's tuxedo was based on senior Sabatenders, was it? Huh? Senior Sabatender is a favorite of mine. And all he represents. Construction on the saucer started soon after the calamity. In those days, Dalamud's aftermath haunted every waking moment of our lives. And yet, despite it all, there was an old Lalafellan man among the workers who loved nothing more than to make us laugh. Every day he'd think of some new dance or pose to lift our spirits. Some called him eccentric, but none could deny the joy he brought us. After our work was done and the saucer was built, old Godbert sought that man out and dubbed him the first senior Sabatender. Even now, even if it's not the same man in the suit, I can't help but grin when he strikes his famous pose. It ain't much of my business anymore, but keep on spreading that joy to others, just like our friend did. Beep, beep. Any road? Didn't mean to talk your ear off. I'll let you get back to it. And don't you worry, we'll find time to visit the saucer. Beep, 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 beep. With his rounds complete, Uso strolls off in the direction of the Gold Court. It would be best to reconvene with him and report to Ajisai. A warm welcome back to you, Mistress Nix. Your timing is impeccable. Ajusai and I are just returned from the steps of Nald. I dare say our exhibitions were a resounding success. Why is the otter sad? Welcome back, Aurora. I must extend my thanks to you once again for accompanying dear Uso. You ought to thank Aurora, as... Is something troubling you, Uso? Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. You wish to learn Senior Sabatender's famous pose? What inspired this all of a sudden? Oh, I don't like seeing him so sad. Did not occur during your rounds. We heard a very sad but heartwarming story. Ah, so that's the way of it. I imagine Uso yearns to uplift others in the self-same spirit of Senior Sabatender. Bip, bip. A noble desire, that, and one that can be feasibly arranged. I shall speak with Lord Godbert and request the tutelage of our current Senior Sabatender. Our patronage has thrived in part thanks to his efforts, after all. Master Uso's continued endeavors will be a boon to guests and staff alike. Isn't that wonderful, Uso? We may never have made this discovery without your assistance, Aurora. I am in your debt. Bip, bip. Oh wow, they can hop high. Well then, I believe it's high time we made our way to the Gold Saucer. Pray, meet us there at your earliest convenience, Mistress Nix. Your reward awaits. Are we gonna see an otter do a dance? Oh my gosh, free teleport? Ah, there you are. Allow me to express my thanks again for spending time with Master Uso. He and his fellow Globetrotter otters took to their posing lessons most diligently. Our current Senior Sabatender was quite impressed with the results, just as I'm sure our clientele will be. What's more, I'm pleased to report that this year's promotional campaign is proving incredibly profitable. It pays to take the Gold Saucer directly to Ul'dah, so to speak, and you were an invaluable asset to our success. In recognition of these efforts, Lord Godbert has expressed interest in personally presenting you with your reward. Allow me to take you to him. This reminds me, I should probably finish my Manderville weapon. Oh wow. Oh look! Oh! Oh! Hey! Of course. Aurora, welcome, my friend, to the Gold Saucer. Yo! Aw, Danish, have a wonderful evening.
Valier tells me you have done us a great service promoting our campaign with aplomb. As you can see, the saucer is teeming with satisfied guests. And so, in the spirit of innovation with which I pride my craft, 'tis my great privilege to bestow upon you my newest masterpiece. Behold! I present you Senior Otter, a mimic crafted in the likeness of our friend Uso. This miniature globe trotter and the backpack we entrusted to you earlier are yours to keep. Oh, keep a second time, of course. As Alier may have mentioned, I have pledged to invest a percentage of our profits into otter preservation efforts, and we are off to a most heartening start. On behalf of all involved, you may have my heartfelt gratitude. The Gold Saucer is and shall ever be a place of merriment for all who enter, which is why I should hope we can expect your patronage as well. Until then, know that we eagerly await your next visit. Yay! Golden Globe Trotter. That's funny. An otter and a gentleman. Handcrafted for aspiring globetrotters, used to acquire the senior otter. For real this time! Acquire it for real! This automation brings the otter to life in the gentlemanly attire of Senior Sabatender, one of the Gold Saucer's beloved mascots, masterfully crafted by the inimitable Godbert Manderville. For an event, it was distributed among the select collaborators with proceeds going towards otter conservation efforts. Oh, that's cool. Alright, mini Cacpot. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Nice. Damn. Oh, this is... I'm gonna regret this. No, I'm not. Okay, it's okay. All is fine. Did I remember to get tickets? Oops. Okay. If you dye your top soot black and wear the goblin mask from achievement points, that's an easy 80 on the fashion report. I mean, I'd have to go get the mask. But good to know. Oh, why did I do that? Soot black. Goblin mask. Goblin mask? Oh, goblin mask. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that stored. What's the other thing I needed to do? Oh, I need to go to, I forgot about the island. I may have forgotten about the island. Well... let's just do that. Oh, I don't have any of those to do. Yeah, I like fully forgot it. Oops. Maybe I can do this real quick. Baked pumpkin. Oh no! It's the island sap. How much do I need? 8. Da, 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 da. Oh, whoops. Textiles. We'll just do the ribbon. Copy. Oh, right, we need to put more on. Cinder surprise in 25 minutes. Oh, slay. Ironworks Sea Shine Opal. Is that like an accessory? Metalwork? There it is. Oh, fantastic. I'm not gonna make it to the... Okay, well, we can get rid of one of these. It's still one short. Oh, and we needed that tunic. Yeah, okay. It's still 7. So unless we get rid of the efficiency bonus on one of these. Yeah, we do need the pumpkin. We need to go get sap as well. Let's go worry about the sap real quick. Wrong one. There we go. And it's just sap. I remember how good it felt to get Cinder Surprise. That was like the high of a lifetime. Are you gonna plan next week's favors as well? Might be smart to do. I want to get the sap sorted so that I can get the favors for this week. But I've got to figure out how to fit one more opal. I probably just have to, like, skip out on some of the efficiency. There we go. This is just palm, isn't it? Yeah. How much more do I need? 5. Okay.
Literally one short. So maybe... No, this is one of the... Yo, okay. Island return. Okay, how can we get one more? I think we leave that for now. We've got to figure it out here. I think we just gotta do away with one of the efficiency bonuses or whatnot. Six, 8. Okay, that's all of them. That works. Okay, so next week, brush. Okay. Let's get those sorted. That's pretty easy peasy. I do have a spreadsheet that automatically calculates agendas for favors if you want. I mean, sure, but like, I don't mind just putting them in and working it out. Just throwing them on and... Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of iron. I have something on here. Furnishings. Where's furnishings? Dried flat. All of these things take... Okay, go back to metalworks. I don't care if it's serving dishes. Does that work? Okay, it works a little bit too well. Hold on. That's still good. Okay. Pickled zucchini. Of course, it's island laver. Saltworks cod.
Skyrocketing, you say? One more. There we go. Okay, I'll figure out the rest of it later on, and I'll do the gathering later on. What I care about is this season being sorted, which it is. Good times. "59 minutes until moon marking saucer is back up." You know what? I'm gonna go down to the other one. Let's see if my retainers have anything for me. I've been hoping that they'll bring me my, Oh damn, I sold something. The fending top from, Yiwata. Damn. Why are aetherites? That's an aetherite that I'm hearing, yeah?
Hey there, demons. It's me.
Yeah,
Your
Human,
boy.
thank you for 16 months! I very much appreciate that. Oh, jeez, what did I sell here? Ah, yes. The paintings. I'll have to replace those later. Given that those two had that decent amount of money, that's probably the craft is. Yeah, that's the aetherite. Why is that so loud for me? Oh, hey. Oh. Yeah, damn. That's the top. That's the top. Oh, I love it so much. It looks so good.
One day.
Oh my god, stop. Oh, from Wada, yeah. It's so pretty. I genuinely think it's gorgeous. I neglected my cat book again. I need 2 silver commendations or whatever the hell from Chloe to get one of the Ishgardian Framers kits things. I'll need 4 to get both of them. Really? Oh, come on. All I've been doing for so long is just fishing. I just remembered that I set up my nice. If I can make stuff like that. IRL. Where did I want to go? Probably to Leo. Like slouching. Oh, this is taking me out. That's the most normal name. John Final Fantasy. Yes, no, exactly. It's literally those vibes. That's taking me out. Steve Minecraft. I'm... all these, like, you know, fantasy names and everything, and then there's just Mr. Jones over there. I love that. I need to, I need to finish, Whatchy Mecky Mecky. That is something high on the list. We only have one more quest line to go. Freddy Fortnite. Yeah, so Blame It on My Juice. This is the last one that we need to do. It'll probably take us a decent chunk of time, but it should be doable. When does this space stuff drop? That's this Tuesday, yeah? Yeah. I love seeing them. Oh, tacos as well. Senor Omega. I think my favorite part about this, yeah, is if you zoom in. Omega's like... I find that charming. Omega and a mustache. Omega and a mustache. Okay, we got 47 minutes until fish. The glamours could not be restored. Why? Oh, I still need to finish my crafting gear. What even do I have left on that? Where's my list? Crested, open list. 11 chrome aether sand. 47 of that. And the mason, of course, it's the mason's abrasive. 73 mason's abrasive. Oh. Did you see his maybe launch the game? That can break it. The glamours, I feel like they're always breaking somehow, some way. I do actually love this crafting glam that I cooked up. As much as I love the one I got in Endwalker, this feels very sort of, I don't know. I dig it. I love that I get to use thigh-high boots. It's like the straight to jail meme. Sneeze a little wrong, straight to jail, baby. Yeah. I mean, I have some crafter scripts on me. I could maybe get some of the... That only covers 5. Blame it on my juice. Oh, let's unlock this.
Might you be Aurora, the artisan from Eorzea? My name is Zerolja, and this is my shop. I'm told that you are meticulous when it comes to mixing variety of concoctions, and to be frank, I am desperate for one of your expertise. Juice is the drink of choice here in Tuliolal, but I'm as sure you've heard from roleplay business is bad. Who hates juice? It wasn't always so. When I first opened my shop, profits were steady and customers were eager for the fresh local juice I offered. I thought running this business would be easy. I may not have exceptional culinary talent, but anyone can squeeze a fruit, right? Oh no. What are you mixing? But now sales are suffering, and some days I spend more on ingredients than I gain in coin. At this rate, I'll be forced to leave Wachimeki. I know my menu is generic, what with so much competition in the city. It's little wonder that my erstwhile regulars have sought more compelling refreshments. Alas, I lack the skill to make anything but the most basic of juices. Which is why I need a talented artisan such as yourself to assist me in creating the drinks I know will save my business. Let's make some juice! Wonderful! Now before I expound upon the particulars, there's one other I have recruited to my cause. His name is Halnaruk, and he is a proficient gatherer. Once we decide upon new recipes, I plan to have him procure in bulk what ingredients we require. Why don't we join him in Bayside Bevy and have our first official meeting as a team? You go on ahead. I'll be along once I've closed up shop. Blame it on my juice. Oh my god, Starbird. Why am I running? What business has Lowlander with Halnaruk? It was good. What's up? Ah, yes, the Juicy Mix Project. As a professional stuff seeker, Halnaruk has agreed to do the finding of Tasty Fresh. What of it? Juice Keep wants to trade tongue flaps? The mere thought makes Halnaruk sleepy dull. What a pointless busy task. So true. So true. You said it. Apologies for the wait. Now that the whole team's acquainted, I suppose I'll get straight to the point. To improve my shop's financial fortunes, I need your help in creating some original juices. That is to say, juices that promote the health and well-being of each and every Tuliyola resident. While fruit is an excellent source of vitamins, the diverse peoples of this city have a unique dietary and nutritional needs. So using both culinary and alchemical techniques, I plan to offer a variety of refreshments bespoke to citizens of all shapes and sizes. By developing drinks both delicious and singularly nutritious, my customers are sure to remember why they love Zerolja Juice Craft. Besides, the people are still reeling from the recent tragedy, and though healthy beverages may not amount to much, they may yet help lift some spirits. Aurora, I trust a professional culinarian like yourself will have no trouble drawing out irresistible flavors from healthy ingredients, yes? Local juice from local fruits? Sign me up. My services are yours, at a price, of course. Just so long as Paneloff isn't one of the ingredients. I fear I have to choose the funny. While I can't speak to your experience across the salt, rest assured that no fruit of that name grows in Tyrol. Good. I look forward to tasting your work, Aurora. Should you have any questions about our local produce, don't hesitate to ask. As for you, Halnaruk, your job comes after we've created a viable recipe and know exactly what ingredients we require. I'm afraid that means you'll have to wait, unless you like to participate in recipe creation as well. Your opinion as a Moblin would be
invaluable, and you would, of course, be compensated in addition to your gatherer's fee. No. Halnaruk has no deep thoughts on Juicy Mix. Fair and valid. Oh, alright then. In any case, let's head back to the shop, shall we? There's work to be done. Listen, I gotta respect it. They don't wanna be a part of the juice. They don't wanna be a part of the juice. What can I say? Speaking of juice. I just saw that Remy's dinner is done defrosting, so I'm gonna quickly give that to him after this. I just want to reiterate how deeply grateful I am for your assistance. Together, let us make juice Tuiolo can be proud of, and profits that will save my shop. Let's get words up. You may now undertake deliveries for Zirolja Juice Crop at Wachimeki Meki. Fantastic. Okay, chat, I'm gonna give you words on stream for a moment while I go give my dog his dinner. I'm gonna set it to autopilot, and I'll be back in a moment, okay? Sorry, folks. Hold on. Remy is being a little bit difficult about dinner. Okay, we came to a compromise. Remy's being difficult about dinner. He doesn't want to eat it, so I've given him a duck round in the meantime to hopefully spark his appetite. Okay. How close to moon marking are we? 29 minutes, we can get the first one of these going. For our first use, I'd like to try mixing up a blend for my fellow Mamulja. Tuliolal gets far more sunlight than our native land, so we find ourselves prone to dry, itchy scales. It can be sheer torture some days. Luckily, the chirimoya fruit harvested from Urkopacha may offer a solution. According to Pella Pella merchants, regular consumption does wonders for dry skin. The only complication is that in appearance and texture, Cherimora is very much resembles Mamulja scales. Hard to garner appetite for something that looks like a piece of your body. If it were any other fruit, I'd think to extract the liquid from within, but not only is most of Cherimoya's flavor kept in its pulp, its nutrients are as well. Perhaps you can find a way around this conundrum, Aurora. See if you can't make a Cherimoya juice both healing and appetizing to Mamulja. Now, I'm afraid I don't keep Cherimoya on hand. The sight alone is enough to make me queasy, but I've seen it for sale in Bayside Bevy. We'll be testing for flavor and efficacy both, so make a big batch if you can. 6 glasses or so. Thank you and good luck. You may now undertake deliveries. Okay, let's see this. Oh yeah, there it is. Cherimoya. Coconut milk, Cherimoya, Birkin sap. Well, I've got everything but the Cherimoya. Licensure, I'm guessing? Yeah. Some in my saddlebag, some... Licensure has the... Okay. Let's see how fast we can whip this up. Given how high a level we are, we should hopefully be able to breeze through it. With any luck, anyway. Oh, I forgot about the sap. Oh my god, I have so much. Yeah, I can train dye this. We'll need 24 if I'm doing the math. The Twilio background music. Yeah, I actually really like it. I know some people are kind of like, eh. But honestly, I do really enjoy it. We still need to make one more batch of it. Okay. But I do, yeah, I wasn't expecting it either. Da-da! "24 minutes till moon marking. Once it's below 20, we'll go set up and hope." Oh, shop selling price. Hold. Any of y'all, selling fruit over here? You got any cherry moya? Oh my god, you do. How many do I need? 12. I mean, yeah, that solves that. Hey, Costella, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome in. We're just doing some whatchameki. There's one last quest line that I've not completed, so we're getting that done. And then we're gonna go set up for moon marking saucer. And try and catch that fish. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome, everyone. Would you look at that? I don't even need to hit the food for this one. That won't last, but hey. least we're getting these done.
Already done with that duck round. I hope he's gone off to use dinner. Perfect. We've made the cherry moya. We can put some stuff away. Okay, so... Whoop! Oh, where am I gonna put the Mason's Abrasive? I guess just keep it on us for now.
Heard you got all the fish. I have all of the fish for the final fish. I still have 2 Dawn Trail fish. And at some point, we're gonna do a big ceremony. A big ceremony where we go through and desynth all of the fish that I've been hoarding, because I've quite literally been hoarding the majority, like the vast majority of the big fish that I've caught. There was a point where I had to desynth quite a few of them, but for the most part, most of my retainers are holding a chunk of the big fish that I've caught. So yeah, it's gonna be quite the ceremony. Some I'll keep for aquarium purposes. But, yeah, I even have the last... Fuck, that I got, oh, lancetfish. Hate it. So now we're, and speaking of fishing, we are gonna go try and get moon marking. Are we in wrestling and movie club tonight? Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, it's this guy
Dude,
again.
thank you for gifting us up to Castella.
This not a cool guy.
It's very kind of you.
Where's the spot?
There it is. Ah, yes, I'm not the only one. Alright. I do not want to use up all my bait for this, so... Lock and a clock. Where's my stream deck? So if we don't catch moon marking at this window, the next window is in 2 days. goodness. I did so well for getting saucer swim bait last window. Not that it mattered in the end, but you know. Damn. It's always the catfish. It's always a yak-tail catfish. We'll never be free. In secret, she's a major player on the fish black market trade. What the heck? Lies, slander. I fish for the love of the game. Oh my gosh, so this window might be a struggle. Unless... Yo! We take those wins! That's one. For the swim bait. If this is another one, though, I don't have enough. Okay, well that's kind of lucky, in a way. The catfish cartel strikes again. Right? Oh, oh, oh. My brain got confused. I hit all the wrong buttons. Oh my god! Oh. Okay, well... We've got full stack of Angler's art. Good. That's good. We like that. And now we just gotta hope. And we need to hope a little harder. Aurora Nix, the final fish. It is, indeed. Aurora Nix of the Yaktail catfish that are filling the bag. Because what the hell? I'm so... Come on. Okay, well that's something we can work around. Give it a moment. How much time? 10 minutes. We just need enough for the swim bait. Purse of riches in 6 days. So, I mean... if we get this here, that means Purse of Riches is gonna be the last one that I need. Aside from the ocean fishing ones, because there's a good handful of those that I still don't have. I'm just waiting for that cordial. Fantastic. Honestly, I don't need to be using Ambitious Lair. What am I doing? We can just rest. It's so fun to press, though. Oh, I can't believe that they gave us a button that we can press while casting out. Okay, I might have to use Ambitious Lair. Oh my god. There we go. Now watch this be a Yaktail catfish. Just for the memes. It was a catfish, just, you know, the other one. I do think it's kind of funny that I'm just standing in this, like, knee-deep water and there's supposedly just stingrays everywhere. Well, apparently not everywhere, actually. I just need one more. Please. And then I will be prepared to the degree that I wish to be prepared. Yes! Oh. Well! I can work with this. We're gonna need to identical cast and do that and that and then that. And we'll just go off of that. I was hoping that would be large and in charge, but can't win them all sometimes. Oh, why am I yawning? Sometimes it do be like that. Alright, moon marking. Feeling a little bit of a headache. Like, the weather's been nicer today, but it's felt a little bit humid. I tried to get an airflow in the apartment earlier, and it was alright, but it still feels a little bit oppressive at my desk, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, catfish. I'm gonna reverse psychology it. See if maybe that... You know what I mean? What if we start rooting for the catfish and then we don't get the catfish and we get what we want? It could work, chat. It could work. Gosh, I sure hope you don't get another catfish. Moon saucer is the one we're thinking of. The catfish give no care about your opinion or requires feeding. Rats of the river! Rats of the river! Oh my god. If only there were some catfish out there for a lonely fisher to catch. Oh my gosh. I keep thinking I'm never gonna see a catfish again. Oh no. That would be such a shame. I mean, there's 3,400 species of catfish. Unshocking, truthfully. Entirely unshocking. Low-key catfish are actual terrors IRL. They can, if they can fit it in their mouth, they'll eat it, including humans. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Would be a shame if someone sent you some unsolicited catfish. Oh, it would be such a pain if. But the worst stuff are like the Kadaru. Corridors are only a few inches long max, little guy. Oh, okay. 30 seconds, less than that. At 10 seconds, I'm gonna cast out. And we're gonna get our moon marking saucer. And, or not, well, the moon marking saucer is what we want. Most diverse species of fish there is. That's really interesting. I didn't realize there were so many species. Like, I knew there were a lot, but... Alright. 1! Oh, this was very early.
If you get it, I'll get something from your throne.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! 2. It'll be just my luck. The game's afoot. What are we at? 3 saucers? I'm literally sitting in this water, by the way. Like, no, Yakto catfish, come on! It's not fair. Come on, moon marking, moon marking, moon marking, moon marking. Manifest, manifest, manifest. Not quite, but... Oh, come on. Gone Fishing had quite a few of the Amazon-style fish, what I'm assuming this area is based off of as well. Oof. That's 2. It's a dating app. I'm truthfully starting to feel like this fish doesn't exist. Oh my god. This is... Piranhas are actually cowards unless they're starving. There's a video of someone sitting in a pool with piranhas. Sorry. The pool gave them the stink eye. I believe it. No! Come on! Please. Absolutely not. I should probably be using bait, the correct bait.
What? Are you kidding me?
Imagine a basic fish slipping the line. Oh, come on. That's not gonna be a saucer. There's no way this is a saucer. It's gonna be a catfish. Yep. We're just trading catfish back and forth. This is a catfish. Maybe I should look at the bite time, like the minimum bite time of the saucer, to save myself the pain. What does left the area even mean? There's two types of catfish in this pool. I can't see the data on it. I need to look up the log tracker. Fisher. Toe. Oh shit! Minimum 5 seconds, max. Oh my god. That means it could be any of them. The pain, the torment. It's all catfish. Catfish all the way down. Please, no. I want to believe. I want to believe it exists. Does it even exist? What are you trying to even catch? Moon marking saucer. It's a stingray. and it's mooched off of the other stingrays, which can mooch off of each other. So you can end up, I think the longest, what's been the longest, like, mooch chain I've had of those saucers at this point? I think 9 is the highest we've gotten. Only the catfish can jump in and ruin your streak. Yeah. Well, that's why you're getting catfish. Both bottom feeders definitely a thing in this game. Oh. The thing is that I need... We've got to ensure the next one is... We got 4 minutes until the window closes, by the way. This might end up being a disappointment. It's a disappointment. It's not over yet. It's not over until the last cast. Oh shit, that's not what I want. Come on now. This is pain. Two minutes. I don't think it's happening, gang. Come on, reverse psychology work. I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe. I believe in a thing called love. I believe in a thing called love. 1 minute. The saucers no longer exist. I might as well just hit makeshift beta now. It'll cover the rest of the window anyway. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh wait, but I don't have enough. Okay, we just gotta go for it. We just gotta go for it. Well, Wednesday at 4 p.m. is the next Wednesday, or window, excuse me. 22 yaktail catfish, 6 welkin catfish. Oh my god. Horrible. Actually awful. Alright, let's turn this in. And then that's gonna have to be it for me, because we are going to be doing some wrestling, and I also need to take Remy out. This consistency, this aroma, why it's so sweet! I'm tempted to steal a sip right away! In making your first successful delivery, you have begun to earn Zerulja's trust. Deliver the items Zerulja needs, and deliver them often with improved prospects. Juice! Yeah! I think we have enough to begin our tasting. It all looks and smells marvelous, but anyway. As we fashion this drink with Mamulja in mind, allow me to be the first to try it. Exquisite! Thick with the cherry moya's signature sweetness and aroma, yet utterly smooth in texture. No one would ever guess this juice came from a fruit so wholly unappetizing in appearance. Yes, I can safely say that no Mamulja could find qualms with this beverage. I myself would happily drink it daily. And with its nutritional benefits, peeling scales may become a thing of the past. Please, Aurora, you simply must tell me how you made this. A little bit of sap, a little bit of coconut. So that's the trick. I see. I'll pen a proper recipe later so I won't forget. Fortunately, it sounds like one that even I could manage. Can I interest you in a glass, Halnarok? I'd love to hear what Moblins think of the Cherry Moya's flavor. Busy task is waiting, Juice Keep. Halnarok has no time for taste sipping. Wow, they're a juice hater. Oh, did I offend him? But pay me no mind, Aurora. Sometimes I get caught up in thinking. Well, I just wonder how I might have done better. I know I shouldn't pester him about it. The juice you made is just so lovely. In any case, I'd say your prototype passes muster. Our menu has the first new item. I'll have to peel a lot of cherry moya, but I'll keep the happiness of my newly moistened kin at the forefront of my mind. I'll consider what sort of juice I'd like to make next, so perhaps you could familiarize yourself with our local agriculture in the meantime. And if you ever find yourself in need of a refreshing beverage, you know where to look.
Mamulja moisturizer.
That's certainly a title. How many scripts did that get me? Oh, that's not too bad. Just drinking moisturizer. I mean, that is... Sometimes that's just how you gotta do it. Okay, chat. Okay. Oh, you can hear me. That be what it be. It be done for the night. Next stream you're gonna see from me will probably be on Wednesday, actually. This week's gonna be a little bit even more all over the place than usual, as I'm the only person looking after Remy for this week, as my roommate's away. So yeah, I gotta structure my day fully around him instead of half around him. But that's okay. I adore him. Anywho, have a wonderful rest of your evening, and thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you have a great night. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.